Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a good pleasure for inviting us for this online open day. I am Kelly from College of International Education, Harbin Institute of Technology. Today, I'm gonna show you the introduction of our university and the programs that we have here. First of all, I would like to introduce our university. HIT was founded in 1920, and it has developed into one of the first leading universities in the 1950s. And in 1996 and in 1999, we were on both Project 211 and Project 985. In 2009, we became one of the C9 League members. And in 2020, we celebrated our 100th anniversary. This slide shows some figures of our university. We have 24 schools or faculties, and we have 39 academicians of Chinese Academy of Science and Chinese Academy of Engineering. We have 9 national engineering research centers, 5 international joint center or cooperation bases, and we have 7 state key labs. We also have 8 national first-class disciplines. And we have launched 27 microsatellites, which were independent designed by our university. This year, in June, we are going to celebrate the 105th anniversary. In terms of ranking, by QS World University Rankings, we were 152 in the world ranking. For Asia itself, we were on the top 24. And in the best global universities for US News and for engineering discipline, we were ranked the 3rd. For the US News Best Global Universities Rankings, we were 160th. So in terms of ranking, we are normally we are on the first tops in China. And this slide shows some basic figures of our campus in Harbin. We have over 31,000 undergraduates and more than 60,000 master students and over 9,000 PhD students. We have a little bit more than 7,000 faculty members and almost 3,400 international students. And this slide shows our most the strongest national key primary disciplines. As you can see, these are all engineering-based disciplines. And these also 7 state key laboratories that we have here. Also, this is parallel to the previous engineering disciplines. And we have a few highlights on scientific research. We have established the first School of Astronautics in China, and we are in the frontier in achieving satellite ground laser link communications. And we also have the first human-machine in-orbit maintenance experiments on a space operator. And we are the first university to achieve a major breakthrough in supporting structure development for the largest radio telescopes. And this is our professor from School of Mechatronics Engineering, who is also the vice president of our university, he developed the first dexterous hand in China with multiple sensory functions, filling the gap within this field nationally. Firstly, degree programs. I will introduce pre-university program. Now, this program will break through the language barriers and lay foundation of undergraduate study and will make sure that the students can smoothly enter the academic study. In particular, for the international students who have successfully completed the preparatory courses here will be given priority in admission to the degree programs here. And for the curriculums here, for the fall semester, we have a few course categories, meaning language related, subject related, and HSK exam instructions, as well as national conditions related courses here. And the total class hours are 648. And for the spring semester, we have the science and engineering oriented program and the business oriented programs. I will not go into details on these two slices. And this is the time and fees for the above programs. We have 36 weeks program and 18 weeks program, and they have different application deadline and different semesters. And for the 36 weeks, the fees is 24,600. This is for the whole year. And the 18 weeks, which is the half of the price, would be in original or certified Chinese or English. You have to apply online, and you show your passport information and high school graduation certificate or equivalent. And also the high school transcripts of all the courses. And for the language proficiency certificate, for 18 weeks, we asked for HSK level 3 or above. And for the longer ones, there is no language proficiency required. And also your CV and other non-criminal record report and the remittance voucher of the application fee. And next is the bachelor program. The bachelor program, we have 102 majors and courses. And for the courses in English, that's for the Chinese course, and the course for English, it's only the civil engineering. And the deadline for application this year is the end of May. And for the qualifications, you have to be high school graduate or equivalent, and you are in the age of 18 to 30, and you are not a Chinese, and you should be physically and mentally healthy. And this shows the different majors that we offer here for Chinese languages, in Chinese languages. And also similar to the previous application documents, slightly different is the proof of language proficiency. It should be consistent with the language of instruction. For the Chinese taught courses, it should be HSK4. And for English taught courses, it should be you have an IELTS 6 or TOEFL 80 to show that you have previous education in English. And you should also have an extra certificate of finance, which is 20,000 RMB. And on top of that, you also have to show your besides the CV, you also have to present a self-introduction video for us. And this shows the fees for this program. It's for Chinese taught courses, it's 20,000 yuan per year. And for the English one, it's 26,000 per year. And you also have to pay for the insurance fees, which is 800, and application fees of 400. And also for the accommodation here, of course, this will be excluding from electricity, water, and internet fees. It will be 800 per month. And number 3, the HIT International Student Scholarship Program. The funding recipients are for newly registered HIT international students, and the duration of the funding will be 4 to 5 years. And for the most excellent students, we will provide with a free tuition fee. And for the if you are the first prize winner students, you have half tuition fee discount, and for the second prize, you get 30% off, and for the third, which is the last group of students, you get 80% discount, 20% discount. Sorry, and the application for this scholarship will be open from 1st October to May, to the end of May of the following year. And we welcome international students who meet the application requirements, submit within the specific time. And we will evaluate based on the academic performance, learning attitude, and the on-site performance and rewards, publishments, etc. And this is the application requirements that are needed. Mostly, this is not very high-level requirements, but you don't need to. You don't have. There is a condition that you are not receiving any other types of scholarships simultaneously. And the language requirements, it's the same with the last program, and you should be very excellent, showing that you are good in academic performance. Number 4, the master's degree program. The majors of master's degree teaching in English, it's 16 in total, including management, materials, mechanical, civil engineering, electrical engineering, and chemical engineering related subjects. And all the doctoral programs here are taught in English. And the arrangements of semesters will be early September to mid or late January the following year, which is for the fall semester intake, and early February to early June, this is for the spring semester intake, and the early July to early August will be the summer semester intake. And this shows the application qualifications and the deadline. For master students program, it will be 2 to 3 years. And for doctor students programs, it will be 4 years. And the applications are open throughout the year, and the application deadline for intake September, for September this year will be the end of May. And this is the fees for master students. It will be 28,000 for Chinese teaching courses. And for doctoral students, it will be 36 per year, 1,000 per year. And for the English taught courses, it will be 34,000 per year. And for doctoral students, it will be 42,000 per year. I will not go into details on this because you can find all this from our website. And number 5, the Chinese government scholarship. This will provide for our master students and doctoral students. Currently we just finished the interview of this scholarship. If you are interested, you can find the information on CSC website. And also you can also find this on our website. You have to apply through our online application system, and also submit all the documents to this email. You have to pay for this before you apply. And for the non-degree programs, we have long-term and short-term Chinese languages, future science creator workshop, HIT Global Summer School, and China Link program. HIT is very famous for it's a base for international students in China by our Ministry of Education. And if you would like to learn the most standard Chinese, HIT will be your best choice. And our features of the long-term Chinese language training is accurate class division, intensive curriculum, and the best cultural experience. And this shows the application deadline and fees, which can also be found on our website. For the short-term Chinese language program, this will be very practical language application and language immersion, Chinese traditional cultural experience, and also the cultural visits will be arranged. So that it is integration of course, practice, and visits, giving you different experiences, both in terms of studies as well as the cultural experience. And this is the application deadline and the fees. This is the requirement of the applicants. And this future science creator workshop will be to cultivate students' creativity and to experience innovative technology. And the highlights of the project will be the top-level academic resources and emphasize on practice and education, unique culture experience, and the official certification and technical improvement. And this is the main activities that you will be undertaking for this program. Not only you can study courses here and to have a very detailed knowledge of our university, and also you have the experience to experience the city itself, which is very famous for the ice and snow in winter. And this is the information for application. The tuition fees will depend on individual group activities. And for HIT Global Summer School, this is hosted by our university to provide international educational opportunities for all students from the world. And we have done this for 8 years. We have 18, this year we have 18 subjects, programs, which can be offered to all engineering programs here. And this program will be free of charge for the tuition fee and the local fees. So you only have to pay for the travel fees. And this will be a very fantastic opportunity to learn some subjects of your own interests, and also you have the opportunity to spend a summer here in Harbin city. And this deadline for application will be June, and this is not a very strict standard. All you need is you have a fluent English level and you are interested in science and engineering related fields. And for this China Link program, it would be similar to the Chinese government scholarship. This is more focused on the scientific research exchange. And this slide shows the qualifications that are needed. The duration of the funding will be 12 months maximum. And the teaching language could be both either English or Chinese. And also free tuition fees and accommodation fees will be covered. I will not go into too much detail on this. And finally, I will show you some life and study sciences of our university. This is the campus scenery in different seasons. And the facilities here: gyms, a swimming pool, the sports meeting, auditorium. And this air corridor will make you, because in Harbin city in the winter it will be very cold, and we established this, constructed this air corridor to facilitate students to move within campus without going outside. The cultural carnival. You can become a volunteer of HIT if you would like. We will offer you this opportunity. And this coffee corner will be arranged every Friday to give the students the opportunity to experience cultures from all over the world. And we have 23 restaurants here offering different kinds of meals worldwide. That's all for my presentation, and thanks for listening.
Thank you so much, Miss Ma, for your presentation. Yeah, the time is up. So for all of you guys want to contact to the HIT, can also email HIT to study at hit@hit.edu.cn. And yeah, you can ask some questions to the university. Thank you so much for your time, Miss Ma.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.